Wwe2k time. Part 2 of my rise. The only titles from NXT are Intergender Tag Team Championship that represent a major step forward for equality in WWE and are a cornerstone of Mutiny's movement. Current champions JC Jane and Lexis King blend Jane's fierce aggression with King's calculated precision, making them a dominant force.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexis and Jason were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in.
Tag is good.
Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bayley and KO are gonna love it.
Take some damn.
You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase. Hey, Chase, maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. Have you thought about tagging out permanently? Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bayley's dry cleaning.
One more should do the trick.
JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
There's a tag.
Did you notice my new black suit I got? Yeah. Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
Tag is good. One. Yeah.
Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
One. Two. That's 3. Let me hear the back.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy. But I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are. Typically, Unity title matches are intergender, but we're progressive here at NXT.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great, and Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, you have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Ooh, great anticipation. Ooh, the forearm connects. Looking to take it to the air now. Watch out.
Delivers the elbow.
He wants to go to the top rope again.
Incoming!
Bang! Are you kidding me? Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Oh, what a kick.
Roundhouse kick.
He saw that one coming.
What a counter by Lexus. And he has an answer for King. Tag, here we go. Catches the kick. Clothesline.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Cobra Superstar pulled off a huge win, capturing Unity titles and delivering a major blow to Muni's momentum. Time will tell if they can gather enough support from the rest of the roster to carry the fight forward. We are tagged.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
I don't think...
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand?
SmackDown. Mutiny. I just posted part 2 of the GM mode, you guys. I lost a couple matches, won a couple matches, I think.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People are...
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk.
Sounds good. Keep...
Oh, I will.
They added a lot of new features in this game.
I've got just the thing to keep the crowd on their feet. You want in?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way... Here is your winner, Alice, the Captain, the Chosen One, Blade!
I have to say it's nice.
I know.
I think that
So we
I am.
people learn.
We've read all
And
this
hoping-
already.
Where's it? Do you know what happened to that?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Especially to an enemy like Mutiny fade from focus, and Cobra knows it all too well. When the roster gets too comfortable, sometimes you have to get creative, stirring things up just enough to remind everyone that the threat is still very real.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind.
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown Zone, Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them? Oh.
And she quickly turned that around with the lariat.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Oh, flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you.
What the leg?
Ah, the leg toss. Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
A reversal. Well scouted. Counter from Stark. She countered that into her own offense. Turned it around with a reversal.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire under this roster, we need to ignite something big. We're in the middle of a war with Mutiny, and I'm not about to let us lose because we were too passive.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These Mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Flipping senton, that was nice.
Wow, running senton. Man, that's gonna hurt. Comes crashing down. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
She can't possibly take any more.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Ascending to the top rope. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh. And a clothesline. Wards that off. What a response. Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Lands a timely reversal.
Big knee.
Sharp knee. Knee right on target.
Liv is reeling in real danger now. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Liv is completely out of it.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Boom.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Stiff kick. Oh, ouch. Liv got out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Here we go.
Look out below. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of brick.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Oh, with authority.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Blast off. You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Whip back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Boom. Oh, what
Ooh, what a forearm club. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Great defense by Morgan.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Uranagi.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge.
At least the roster.
Yes.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same. Judging by what I'm hearing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe. But something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, one half of the NXT unit.
Who am I facing? Gigi Dolan? JC Jane? Yeah.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot. And you can see exactly why. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Up high.
Wow, cross body. Ooh. Boy, what a kick.
Anticipated that.
Delivers the cross body. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here, but she's refusing to give up.
It's a tap out. She's done.
Here is your winner, Alice, the Captain, the Chosen One, Blade!
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning...
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestioned.
Stunning information that I'm...
She pinned it on somebody.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against Naomi.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring.
Cobra Viper.
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know, relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so, as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
Oof.
Cinches up the arm and it. Using the ropes. Springboard disaster kick finds the mark. Targeting the back. Very effective.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
And now placed in the corner.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Lands a kick to the gut.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
She's made her target known. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
She took her shot and made it count.
She has no business being out here, Corey, and you know that.
And going for the pin. And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Boom!
Pin, she can end this now. She powers out immediately there.
And almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do. Man.
It knew what was coming there.
Stinging kick.
Boom! A running knee smash. Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. Holy time offense there.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
She kicks out at one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Clothesline. Clothesline.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Into a monkey flip.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
A quick reversal from her. That hurt. Roundhouse combo. Oh, forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, full Nelson cinch into a sit-out slam. Exclamation delivered by Naomi.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. And Naomi is your winner.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
While Naomi might have been out there without anyone in her corner, she proved she can stand alone and fight her battles.
She won, but after the
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Let's go, bro. Oh, that went too fast.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry.
One last thing.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
We can read this quicker this time. Superstar and Cobra made real progress in their fight to keep Mutiny gaining more power, but now they must defend their Unity Tag Team titles against Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. A reminder that not all threats come from Mutiny. We'll probably do 2 more matches and then we'll wrap this up. September 9th, next time. We'll actually do this match and then we'll end it. Did it come out? Oh, the Seth Rollins intro.
And here are the challengers. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team. It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them...
The following contest is entered.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT.
I get to wrestle against one of my favorite wrestlers. 2 of my favorites, actually.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match.
Irish whip Becky or Seth into the corner by pressing B to grab them, and B again to execute the Irish whip.
And I am here for it.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, compressed in the corner.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Oh.
We're going to shut this down.
He throws his shoulder up before 2.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. Oof. Oh.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Clothesline. Oh, for the title. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Clothesline.
Oh, man. Oh.
Draped across the top rope.
Sorry about that, guys. Have to take a bathroom break.
Oh no. Super kick. Lariat. Damage starting to affect the challenger. There it is. Reversal. Crucial moment.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Just power out.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
And into the corner he goes.
Boom! Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And the champ only gets a count of one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Made it for the tag.
Getting tagged in.
Big clothesline. Oh! Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move. Nowhere to go. Bam! She flipped that attack around. He's climbing to the top. From the top. Splash! Oh my God, what a crossbody!
One up, uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Clothesline!
Double axe handle right on target.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar, and Alice, the Captain, the Chosen One, Blade.
Oh, that Punk is gonna betray or something right there. You know, we'll do one more. 10 minutes more.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well, despite everything that...
To be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt
for
here,
that angle.
but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna hit the hey. Please post comments below and subscribe.